I'm Anya Verk, and welcome to the Invezor Opportunity webinar. I am just over the moon to bring this opportunity to the masses. It is a game changer. For those of you in the marketing industry, it is going to change your perspective and potentially change what you do with it. I'm a veteran of this industry for the last 20 years, and I have not seen anything quite like this. Not the products, not the pay plan, and definitely not the vision. It is just extraordinary. And we have a really special treat for you today. We have Mr. Alex Evoy, who is the CEO of Invezor, who's going to be speaking a little bit about his vision and where he sees Invezor going. So get some paper and pencil out and take some notes and get ready to market this to the masses worldwide for free and change your finances. So we're going to keep this intro to Invezor, the Invezor opportunity, short and sweet, because I know a lot of people don't like to sit through long webinars, and this is just to give you a little taste of what the Invezor opportunity is. So Invezor is basically a community-driven platform that's expanding through influencer marketing. It's not tied to one product. We're going to share with you the products that we have right now, that each one in its own industry is game-changing. The part that really means a lot to me is the fact that it is based here in the US, which means it is subject to US law. And as a marketer that's been in this industry for so long, I like companies that are based here in the US and that I can build confidently knowing that they will try to do everything in their power to be compliant. Invezor is privately owned, it is debt-free, and it has positive cash flow. What does that mean? Cash flow positive. That basically means that we are in profit right now as we speak. And it's a worldwide company, and that is really, really big to be in that many countries and be paying out with payment processors that are set up to pay out in that many countries. Guys, we are still in beta, and Alex and the team are just putting things into place and doing this right. We've been in research and development for 2 years, putting together the pay plan, putting together the products, and making sure that they are perfect and that the I's are dotted, the T's are crossed. And while in beta, we are in profit, and we are still building, and we are still tweaking and fixing, and we are paying out worldwide. This is Invezor's corporate team: Alex, Danish, Linda, Gerald, and Emil. And like I said, Alex and I go back almost a decade, and it is, each one of these people, if you Google them, you see what their credentials are and what they've done, and it's absolutely mind-boggling. And you're going to be hearing from Alex himself in just a few minutes at the end of this webinar. He is currently on a private island with a boat testing out one of our products. Now, like I said before, it is free to join Invezor, free of cost, and even for free, we give you thousands of dollars worth of value, and I'm going to tell you about that in just a minute. But right now, we have 3 products, 3 phases, and there are 15 phases in the works, and they're absolutely amazing, and they're gonna all be worldwide, and they're all game changers in each industry. So we are not a one product company. I'm going to tell you about my favorite product first. Invezor Lifestyle is, I would say, our best product at the moment. It is my favorite product. It is Invezor Lifestyle is our travel package. It's a lifestyle membership that gives you 70% off of hotels, 1.8 million hotels worldwide. Access to 950 airlines with 40% off. 110% price promise, okay? Best price promise. What does that mean? That means that if you found something the same hotel online, for example, and it was cheaper than what we have it on Invezor for, go ahead and book it, and you upload it in your back office, and they send you a check of 110% best price promise. You get a personal travel agent. You can call, and this person will be able to help you book your flights and see which one is the best one for you, which works out, what dates. You don't have to sit there and do this by yourself. You have a personal travel agent doing this for you. Access to 1,350 airport lounges, VIP access. That's a $600 service just on its own. Private MediJet service. That I'm going to let Alex explain to you. A priority passport and visa. And a VIP personal assistant concierge service. I'm going to get a little bit more into that. But the biggest thing is you get a dollar per dollar hotel rewards. And that pretty much makes your Invezor Lifestyle membership free. So what does that mean? You earn hotel rewards every time you pay for your membership and use them towards your next vacation. So the hotel rewards are dollar per dollar. You can, every month, it's $100 for the Invezor Lifestyle package, onboarding for the lifestyle package, and it's $147 a month. So you get $147 worth of hotel rewards every month that you can use towards any hotels on the website, and it's a dollar per dollar. Some of them let you use $30 or $40 or $50. It just depends on each hotel. But that pretty much makes your membership absolutely free of charge. Now, besides all the savings in the Invezor Lifestyle package, this is my favorite perk. It is the concierge service, the personal assistant. Now, for example, last week, I was craving guava pastries, the Cuban pastries. I'm not sure if any of you guys have tried them. They're absolutely amazing. And I haven't had any since we moved here to Atlanta. And I have this number on speed dial. Called them up and said, I want guava pastries in the Atlanta area that are made fresh, the Cuban pastries, and I don't want them from Publix. And they found me 3 places that made fresh guava pastries. For example, if you were traveling and you wanted to bring a dog with you and you needed a dog-friendly hotel in a certain area and you wanted the cheapest one possible, call them up, tell them what you need. Let's say you wanted to have an appointment made. You need a dentist appointment for January the 12th at between 3 and 7 p.m. or the first week of February. They will call and do that work for you. It is amazing. And my God, once you start, you can't stop. You're always finding tasks for your personal assistant to do. It is my favorite perk, and it is amazing. Here's a quick look at the search engine on the Invezor Lifestyle website that you have access to. And this is kind of what it looks like when you're choosing your hotels and how many rewards you can use and what the prices are. So just to go back over what the Invezor Lifestyle package is, this is our travel pack. It's 24/7 hotel rewards, and you get 147 of those a month to use dollar per dollar towards hotel bookings. You have the travel booking engine, exclusive wholesale pricing, 110% best price promise, the private MediJet services, the VIP personal assistant, remember that's my favorite, the personal travel agent, VIP airport lounge access to 1,350 lounges across the world, priority passport and visa. There is one more thing that I haven't added in that is just recent because we're always adding, we're always tweaking, and that is something to do with private jets. I won't get into it now, but that is something new we have just added to the travel package. This is probably the best lifestyle and travel rewards package that's ever been in this industry. And believe you me, I have been in many travel-based programs. Nothing comes close to Invezor. Our second product is the Invezify Website Builder. Basically what this is, it's an all-in-one business builder. And those of you that have built your own websites or have used WordPress or have used other builders know how hard it is. This is a drag and drop platform with over 200 templates. It's simple, it's fast, you can have your website up and running within hours. But built within this is your sales funnel. You can also do a sales funnel right within the Invezify website builder. Now, a lot of people, they use a separate service, or you have to buy a separate platform to do this with. But with Invezify, you can do this all in one. And the other thing that sets this apart is the e-commerce solution. So there's so many people out there with Shopify stores and Etsy stores, and they're paying transaction fees, very exorbitant ones on some of these sites. This, with Invezify, it's a 0% transaction fee. That is a game changer for many, many people that sell on Amazon, that sell on Etsy, that sell on Shopify, or that have other stores. A lot of people have like baked good stores and stuff that they make, and this is just a game changer with that 0% transaction fee. So this is an all-in-one marketing platform, and anyone that has a presence on the web needs a website. Now, our third product is the AIM Ninja AI Marketing. Now, this is a very, very unique tool, and at the moment, it is for Instagram. And so, let me show you exactly what this does. So, with AIM Ninja, you're going to get more followers, more leads, and more profits. It does for it basically what a marketer should be doing on their own, it does for them automatically. And that is how it takes your business absolutely to another level on Instagram. You purchase the AIM Ninja, you connect it to your Instagram, you set up your targeting. That means specific hashtags for different industries or people, and you activate the AIM Ninja, and then you just basically monitor and optimize it, and you have your website set up and everything in place, and you just sit back and watch your followers absolutely grow. I've never seen anything like it. There's nothing like it on the market today, and at this moment it is for Instagram. That might be changing, and it is an absolute must tool for people that are trying to grow their presence online. Now this all sounds, all fine and good, but you know what? Show me the money. And this is our disclaimer, got to put it in for legal reasons. Basically means that, you know what? Everybody's results vary, depends on what you put into it, how much work you do, and how you build it. So let me show you the pay plan. Since it was confusing and all long drawn out, I just put a snapshot of it here. But the way I've always built my teams and built my networks is by simplifying it and giving everybody a roadmap of what to do, what the numbers mean, and how to break them down. So that's what I'm going to do for you. So this is my simplified version, and it's based on everyone referring at least 3 people. Now, why does it say that up there? Because this is a free program, it is worldwide, and I know most people are going to refer more than 3 people. But we're going to look at the numbers, how astronomical they are, how amazing this pay plan is based on just 3 people. Okay? And let's say that in our first example, it takes you a month to refer 3 people. And it takes them a month to refer 3 people. Let's go down and look at month 6. You're looking at around $25,000 a month in earnings. And that's a perfect world scenario, but the way this comp plan builds is so unique. It is volume based, and those of you that are veterans in this industry know how amazing and rare that is. It's a volume based, you can build three legs, but the way it really builds as a binary. And it just takes a life of its own when it's volume based. It doesn't take a month to refer three people to a program like this, especially worldwide, especially in a time like this during a pandemic. People are home, they're looking for an opportunity. There's so many people out of work, and they're looking for something stable to do that they can build long term, and we know we have it. We know we got the cat's meow, and there is no better timing for us to take this to the masses. And it does, you know what? Let's say it took you a week. It took you a week to refer three people, and what you do and what you refer and what you recommend is how your team is going to build. That's the bottom line. It took you a week to refer your three people. You could do this in 6 months. You could do this in 6 weeks. And this is worldwide. It's not like you're only tied to one country or two. This is a worldwide opportunity. And the US is a very, very small piece of the network marketing and direct sales pie. Now, I mean, look at month 6 or week 6. That's $25,000 a month in residual income. Okay, just playing devil's advocate, what if you were only able to do 10% of that? You weren't able to do the other 90. You only did 10% of that. How does $2,500 a month sound to you? Now, the number one marketing strategy across the board with some of our biggest builders is to refer three, choose and pay for a product. The more you refer, the more money you can earn. And yes, this is a free opportunity, but free gets free gets free. In my last program, in just a few months, I had 80,000 people in my downline, free. Didn't earn a one red cent off of them because it was a free culture, and free gets free gets free. But if you really want to build this and take it to the next level, you need to pick a product. And the products are absolutely life-changing, game-changing, industry-changing. So pick a product and start building. And everyone does the same thing. Now, if you're marketing free, Invezor is free to join. But even for free, we give you so much value just for being a part of the Invezor family for free. So just for free, you get access to tens of thousands of ebooks, and you can download them, you can read them. There's hundreds of different categories and titles, and we have some people that are actually using them as a marketing ploy and giving them away free. You can download them and you can give them away. And this is something you get just for being a part of Invezor. So basically, your next step is to go join free and pick your product, whether it's the Invezor Lifestyle Package, the travel package, or Invezify, that's the website builder. Or if you're on Instagram and you want to grow your Instagram followers and Instagram business, AIM Ninja is made just for you. So go and find our Facebook group online. It is called Flip the Switch Group. It's a private group, so you will have to ask to join. And in there, we do so much training and marketing ideas, and that's where you can find our community, basically. And we do post the Zoom links because we do a lot of lives. For example, in our live Zoom webinars, we do an introduction to the Invezor opportunity, but then we delve more into the marketing side. For example, we had someone on there last week that he's marketing just to travel agents, and he has, oh my God, I'm just so proud of what he's done. It's amazing. Travel agents are all over this because this is more than what they can offer their customers. And so he has really hit the ground running just on travel agents. So we go into a lot of ideas of how you can build your business. And this is so easy. It is easy to explain, it is easy to sell, and it is easy to build because it's free for people to join. Go dig around the back office, get acquainted, and they're, just blown away that something like this has come at a time where they really were looking for something. So your next step is to go sign up if you haven't already, and make sure you sign up on the link of the person who referred you. And welcome to Invezor. Now, we have Mr. Alex Evoy that's going to be speaking to us from his from the boat on the private island that they're at today with Linda. And I can't wait for you to hear his vision and where the why of Invezor and where it's going. So please welcome Alex, our CEO, Alex Evoy.
Thanks so much, Anya. I appreciate it, and great job on the call today. Just like Anya said, folks, Anya's been in the industry now for close to 20 years. She's a seasoned veteran in the network marketing space, and if you're just coming into the industry and this is your first, second, third, fifth, 10th year, this is, Anya's paying attention to this, which means you should be paying attention to this, and I'm just so happy and grateful for what we've created here with inside of the Invezor opportunity. My background, I've been in the network marketing industry now for 11 years. I've been mentored by the best of the best, people that have made multi-billion-dollar organizations, people that have made $40 million in 4 years, $1 million a month until the day they died, and have done extremely well. And there's just been things over the years that I've seen as I've built out organizations from tens of thousands of people and into the hundreds of thousands of people, kind of like fault lines. I kind of felt like I was driving around in the first generation Ferrari. It's a Ferrari, but it was only as fast as today's Honda Civic. And I just wanted to come into the industry and create my own company and fix all of these flaws that I see, because the marketplace is very valuable. This industry has created the most self-made millionaires on the planet, more than the NFL, the MLB, the NBA, more than doctors, more than lawyers. This industry of direct selling has created the most self-made millionaires on the planet. So I knew this industry was where I wanted to be. However, like I said, it felt like I was in a horse and buggy. I was driving around in the first generation Ferrari, which was as fast as today's Honda Civic. And so with Invezor, it was very important to us to allow the members to come in for free and be able to have an opportunity to be able to sell our services and get paid for them residually on limited levels deep. This was very important to me because I know there's a lot of people in the world that can't afford to get into business for themselves, so now they're not by themselves, and the Invezor owners are the ones, making this opportunity and making this way for everybody else. Our first three services, we started with Invezify. Like Anya said, it's a web builder. Everything's going from brick and mortar to click and order. Especially with this COVID pandemic, we went into the future of online e-commerce faster. They're saying 5 years has been cut in half now. 10 years has been cut in half to 5. Right now, because of the COVID pandemic, everybody would rather shop online, and so we provide that with Invezify. You can build your own ClickFunnels, you can build your own e-commerce store, you can build your own website, you can book a call. It's literally drag, drop, and done. You don't need any previous coding skills. You don't need any coding skills, period. You don't need to pay a developer every time you need a change done. You can just go in, change it in 30 seconds, and you're done. That was our first service we went live with. Our second service we went live with was the AIM Ninja. And the AIM Ninja basically is an AI technology that logs in through your Instagram account, and based on specific criteria that you give it, such as hashtag, location, or username, it'll go through and follow and unfollow people, building a warm market for you audience. A lot of people in this industry, they wear out their thumb following and unfollowing people, doing the same task that we do for them now for literally $199 a month. And our third service that we just went live with is the Invezor Lifestyle. And basically, for $100 to onboard and $147 a month, we give you access to over 1.8 million hotels, 950 airlines, 10,000 timeshares, and every car rental company you can think of. That's credible. And what's really unique about this membership is it comes with perks. So not only do you get up to 70, 80% discount on flights, hotels, rental cars, and timeshares. But you also get major perks like Anya spoke about: a personal assistant, access to 1,350 airport lounges, fast pass visa and passport, 110% best price promise. We even insure you, so if you're more than 500 miles from home and you become hospitalized, we'll fly out a private jet with state-of-the-art equipment in the medical field, a doctor and a nurse, and we'll get you to the hospital of your choice. Nobody wants to be in the Philippines with a life-threatening issue and being worked on, not bashing those places in any way, shape, or form, but by a third world country doctor. We want to be flown back to the United States, the UK, Canada, Australia, where we can be worked on and we can be close to family. And this service will do that for you. It's not to the nearest hospital, it's to the hospital of your choice. So if you're in the Bahamas and you become hospitalized, we will get you back to your home in New York or Chicago or Australia or wherever you are in the world. This is a worldwide service. And what's really, 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 really wonderful about this specific package is every dollar that you spend on the membership, dollar for dollar, okay, so the $147 a month, we give you 100% of what you spent back in the form of hotel rewards that'll deepen your discount. Annie and I were looking at a hotel the other day in Las Vegas. It was the Venetian Hotel, and for 7 nights in March, it was $1,800. Well, inside of the Invezor platform, it was less than $1,300. Actually, it was $1,281. And if Anya was to use her hotel rewards, she could have got that price down to $791. Now, could we not agree, folks? Yes or yes? There is a gigantic difference between $1,800 and for a week at a 5-star hotel versus $791. I don't even think the employees get it for this price, okay? So we're extremely excited about the opportunity that we're laying out in front of you today. Just understand the markets that Invezor plans to go into are going to be into the trillions upon trillions of dollars, which means my mentor always taught me, the larger the market you play ball in, the smaller the slice you need to get wealthy. Let me say that again. The larger the market you run after, the smaller sliver of pie you need to eat to get fed. It's really simple mathematics. So we started with Investify. We worked our way into the AIM Ninja. By the way, folks, this was all within the first 6 months of the company's existence. We rolled out 3 active services, pay in and pay out. Most companies in this industry struggle to do this in their first 3 to 6 years. But we've done it within the first 6 months. It's because the people that participate on the board of Invezor understand this market so well. One of the gentlemen that are one of the founders and owners, his name is Gerald Epker. You can Google his name. This gentleman has 0 experience in network marketing. However, he ran IBM. He was the vice president of IBM, making a lot of money as a vice president. I don't want to say the dollar amount, but it was into the millions of dollars, okay? And Gerald went and worked with George Bush for the telecommunications community. Gerald went and worked for Apollo, from Apollo 1 to Apollo 20, and put the man on the moon. So could we not agree? We already know where Invezor is going if the man who put the man on the moon is part owner of the company. Invezor is going to the moon. And so we're just so grateful to have an individual like this sitting on our board and being a part owner in the company because he understands the vision and he understands the mission. And this isn't about the money for us specifically. This specifically for us is to help people become more entrepreneurial and to help breed entrepreneurs globally. You see, we're in 185 countries from day one. Most companies that are 50 to 100 years old still today only operate in 80 or 90 countries. However, from day one, Invezor is in 185 countries. So you have not only a level playing field, but you have a global playing field from day one. So I'm just going to go ahead and welcome you to the team. Go ahead and grab a free position. We can't, if you can come up with a way that we can make this easier for you, we will. But we can't make it any easier than giving it to you for free and giving you the ability to sell our services and get paid for that unlimited levels deep. You write your own check. You could go work at McDonald's and get paid $15 an hour and help 1,000 customers and still only make $15 an hour. Or you could come into Invezor, help 390 customers, and make $8,000 every single month. go out, help more customers, make more money. You write your check. And that's what's very important inside of Invezor. So with that being said, get your position in the system, start learning about it. Don't be discouraged if it takes you a few days, few weeks, few months to understand what we're doing here. The most important part is to plug in and get locked in and start understanding what we're doing as we're building this out. You're not going to understand how to be a mechanic in one day. You're not going to understand how to be a doctor in one day. These are skills that take years, and some of them a lot of years. You know, doctors are like up to 12 years or longer. So do not come into this expecting to know what to do from day one. Come into this with an open mind and a clean slate, and just be ready to be coachable and learn what we've built for the masses. So Anya, with that being said, hand it over to you.
Yes, thank you so much, Alex, for joining us today for the webinar. It has been an absolute pleasure, always is, to hear from you what Invezor is and what our game plan is going forward. So, guys, please go sign up. If you're already signed up, go ahead and pick a product and join our Facebook community. And welcome to Invezor. I'm Anya Work, and thank you so much for watching.